Hi, it's Richard from Digital Media Edge, and we're down here at Center Parcs head office with Martin Dolby, the CEO of the company. We've gone through social, web, and some of the developments that Center Parcs have embraced over the years, really, to make the guest experience and the whole journey from the guest, from booking right the way through the holiday to leaving their feedback at the end. Let's talk a bit about, obviously, the way everything seems to be going now is mobile. How's Center Parcs looking at mobile? Obviously everyone's eyes and ears seem to be on smartphones at the moment.
Yeah, no, it's clearly something that we're very focused on, because it is something that's rapidly moving and rapidly developing. And so, for example, we track the amount of holiday bookings that are being made via mobile phones.
Right.
And that's something that probably in the last 2 years has more than doubled. Right. It's still probably less than 20% of our total bookings, but actually to think you're booking a holiday on your phone, it's quite a thing to get your head around.
It is, yeah.
So we are busy, as I said to you before, we monitor everything. So we are busy, monitoring that trend.
You've seen that real upward trend.
It's really, over the last 3 or 4 years, it's really grown massively. Yeah. I think, as people are getting more confident about their phone and about paying over their phone as well with credit cards, etc., then that is only going to continue to develop in that direction.
And the contactless, we were talking about that. You want to show that to the?
Yeah. I mean, we've been looking at contactless technology. So this is a little wristband. It's got an RFID card in there, and basically, when you arrive at our arrivals lodge, you get given one of these instead of a key. You go to your lodge, it opens your door. If you go into the swimming pool, it'll open your locker for your clothes. And then if you go into the pool and you want a beer or a hot dog, you can actually go and use it as a payment device as well. It's early days for this, but this is something we're working on. And I imagine if you came back in a year's 18 months' time, perhaps the whole of the park will be engaged in terms of being able to buy things and get access.
So
using
mobile,
these
that's really mobile.
Absolutely, it doesn't get much more mobile than that, does it? No. And we can give them out to the kids as well, so the kids have got a key as well.
So they've always got one as well. And then obviously we talked a bit about the app earlier on. That's really there to enhance someone's experience actually on the park.
It is, yeah. The idea there is you would download the app once you're at the holiday park. It can give you lots of information about what's on that day, what's on that weekend perhaps. There's map information on there, so you can locate your lodge, and equally, of course, you can go and make bookings and things. So, and it's a bit of a communication thing. I think it will develop further over time. We'll be able to send more things to that particular app and let the guests, understand and find out as much as they want.
But you're always trying to get that balance between interrupting someone's holiday too much.
Yeah, you don't want to be pinging them with stuff all day long, do you? They're on holiday after all, and they're in this sort of very tranquil, relaxed environment of the forest. So, whilst technology clearly today plays a big part in everyone's lives, I think you've got to make sure you don't take it too far and actually spoil what after all is a very enjoyable experience with the family.
Absolutely. And you said you're not really a company who use SMS and text messages for guests, but you use it quite actively for employees.
Yeah, we've been using it for our employees for quite a number of years, and there's a simple reason that we employ now 7,500 people in the UK, and not everybody's got an email address, not everybody is active in that respect, but actually the 99% of them have got a mobile phone. So if we want to get out a corporate message to our employees, I don't know, we've decided that Christmas Eve is half a day's holiday or something, ping, and it just goes out to all 7,500 people.
Right,
so really effective. Really.
And I suppose the open rates on a text message are far higher anyway than an email.
Absolutely, and if you think about our staff are out there, in the forest doing their job, then they're not near a computer, but if they've got their smartphone in their pocket, then they get the text.
And guests, again, back to the guest. Obviously, we looked at the band where they can pay for things. Are you doing contactless, sort of the Apple, the iPay, things like that?
No. We've already started to introduce that facility, so you can go in and using a card, just touch the screen and pay for things.
Pay on your watch. And pay
absolutely.
That's fantastic. And any other areas that you think mobile will start creeping more in? Obviously, bookings, you said, is just going through the roof.
Bookings is definitely a big area. I think as the app develops on the phone, then the booking of leisure activities and all those things will also follow a similar trend. I'm sure of it. I think it's just going to be the way in which we communicate with our customers.
So they can go the whole journey nearly now on a mobile, can't they?
They can.
They
could. No, they can.
They can.
They can. They can book their holiday on the mobile. They can book their leisure activities and their restaurants on the mobile. And when they get home, if they've got their email on there, they'll fill in the questionnaire and tell us how it went. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So let's close then. Let's just look at how things have developed with Center Parcs. I mean, everything, the technology really is all there to enhance the guest experience. Obviously, you talked about how you're really going from the youngsters now all the way through. People are just becoming your customer very early on.
Yeah, I think it's fairly kind of obvious in a way. If you can bring someone to Center Parcs at a young age with a young family, then, you know, providing they have a good experience, which we're very confident they will, you know, there's a very good chance that we'll see this couple and their family keep coming back every year for quite a number of years, and that's the essence of our success in many ways. And then adding technology to that these days, of course, just makes it even easier.
Yeah. But you still need the human element.
Oh, you do.
Your team are still as big as they've ever been.
You know, technology will never replace the human being, the friendliness and all of that comes with working at Center Parcs. Really
Fantastic.
important.
Thank you for your time today,
Not at all.
Martin.
Good to see you,
Appreciate
Richard.
it. Thank you.